Hey guys, a few hours ago, veteran journalist and public affairs communicator Nzehocha accused the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC of condoling with lawyers of the All Progressive Congress APC to frustrate the opposition parties. Speaking during an interview on African Independent Television's Katakata program on Friday, Nzehocha, who is the assistant editor of the New National Star newspaper, pointed out that it was strange for an electoral umpire to be found working with the lawyers of the ruling party to raise objections to the applications filed by Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar at the election tribunal. According to him, every objection raised by Tinubu's lawyers is being speedily backed up by INEC's legal team in court. He said, let's look at what is going on in the election petition tribunal. Have you seen where an umpire is behaving like a political party? INEC is now joining APC to challenge the petitions filed by opposition parties. They are now backing up whatever Wole Tinubu's lawyers and others are saying against the Labour Party and the PDP. INEC needs to tell us if it was actually an umpire or a participant in the election it conducted in February. Which political party did it sponsor in the election? Is the umpire trying to tell us that the president-elect was sponsored by two political parties, that is APC and INEC? Look at the petition filed by Atiku and Peter Obi for live transmission of court proceedings. For example, APC lawyers are saying it should be dismissed, and surprisingly, INEC's lawyers are equally saying the same thing. Is that strange? I think INEC needs to move away from the current bias. Okay. Like I always say, when you tell a lies, you need 100,000 lies to cover up that single one. That single lie you have told. You need like 100,000 lies to cover up. Because if you don't lie to cover it up, you are going to be caught. And not be say last, they're not going to catch you, but at least to sustain you. That is exactly what is happening. INEC is backing APC. DSS is backing APC. Nigerian military is backing APC. So what are we talking about? Election was conducted, and majority of Nigerians are saying no. That cannot be an election. That was like a child's play. And what you did, we were not comfortable. We don't like it. And now INEC is now backing a political party. I think this is very glaring that INEC and APC planned what they did and eventually they succeeded. That is the rush of pronouncing the president-elect. That's the same thing they did in this presidential election. That was what they wanted to do in Adamawa, but God can't catch them up. That is it. You don't need any pastor or any juju man to tell you, say, see what happened. No. And with what they are doing, they forget themselves. That, see, we don't pass our boundary. That is what you get. Nigerians, una don't see the matter now. Una don't see the matter. For DSS to come out to say, see. When case is already in court, even Nigerian police. So what are we talking about? So the whole thing is being backed by these people. It can't be like other parties. They are nothing. Because the ruling party won election according to Mahmoud Yakubu. If we know what we are doing, by now Nigerians would have held that INEC chairman responsible for what he did. He's even proud going to court. after breaching the agreement and whatsoever, all the promises he made, no one he even fulfilled. He went against the Electoral Act in 2022, and now he's proud because he's in the court. This government keep on dragging us back. And you see some Nigerians will tell you, why is Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar in court? If we continue to do like this, when are we going to control all these illness in Nigeria? Because that is what is making us not to move forward. If you don't do the right thing and you think you are smart, you are just doing yourself because you are just in a circle. Nigeria is not growing. This country is so corrupt. Funny enough, the government that said they came to fight corruption, they don't turn the worst government. But that was what they said they came to do. What are we going to say? In fact, the issue of they see something, they happen, body lights, and there is nothing you can do about it. This is what we want, and that is what we want. And if you are not comfortable with it, so be it. That is what they are doing to us in Nigeria. Anybody who say the truth, they will come after you because they don't want the truth. But you see one thing. You see truth. Truth is like when you put a light in a cup and you try covering it, you know you cannot succeed. Because the more you cover it, the more it will be looking for a way to shine out. That is how truth is. You cannot cover your lies for long because one day it's going to come to open. We are watching. Nigerians are really, watching at the Nigerian judiciary to see how they go about this case. What happened during the presidential election and the governorship election in Nigeria is nothing to tell home about. I am dropping it here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you.